Hello everyone, the original Ginger here with episode 17 of Super Metroid. And last time we defeated the Golden Torzo and claimed the very, very awesome screw attack. And in this episode we are going to make our way to and defeat Ridley. But first we have to fight, I don't know, I'm sure they have a name. I always call them the Super Pirates, who are a huge, huge pain in the ass. And last time I tried to record, I had to start this video over. This is my second attempt because they just would not do their move. But I'll explain more about that when I get there. First, we want to grab another power bomb expansion here. And this room will always scroll all the way to the left, even if you don't go all the way into it. Kinda odd scripting there, but hey, you know, just one of those little quirks of the game. You want to be a little bit careful in this room. You can hurt yourselves on the spikes pretty easily. Although you should be pretty well prepared that even if you do take a hit against the spikes, it shouldn't be too awful bad. But yeah, here are these guys. And they are only vulnerable after doing a little drop kick and turning gold. And only for a couple of seconds. And last time, they're already doing it, so that's good. But last time, I could not get them to do the move. These guys tend to do more damage against me than the actual boss does. They're kind of the guardians of Ridley. Ridley's not too far. But you've really got to be quick. They're actually not too tough. They take 2 or 3 super missiles each, I think. Oh, why am I aiming down when I'm on the ground? Come on. Don't be such an asshole, Jeremy. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can get 2 hits on against them. Yeah, it looks like 3 super missiles each will do the job. Okay, this isn't so bad. There we go. Alright. Not too bad at all. Did better than I expected, actually. Yeah, so we were just a couple rooms away from Ridley. Which honestly, if I'm gonna die anywhere at all in this LP, I think I said this before, if I'm gonna die anywhere in this LP, it's against Ridley. Ridley obviously has a pretty well-guarded path. Alright, so that's the door to Ridley, but I want to be a little bit better prepared for this boss battle, so I'm going to spend a couple of minutes grinding, and I will meet you when I am ready to start fighting Ridley. Alright, it looks like we are fully prepared for the fight with Ridley. And actually, I'm doing a bit better on items than I thought that I was now that I'm fully powered. We're missing, it looks like, well, several missile tanks. There's only 1 super missile and 2 power bomb tanks. So that's good. And this is Ridley, who you may recognize from the very beginning of the game. And usually I like to try to hit Ridley with as many super missiles as I can right at the beginning of the fight to go ahead and weaken her as much as possible. Ridley's actually the most common boss battle in any Metroid game, if I'm not mistaken. Ridley's the general of the space pirates, and basically Samus's nemesis for various different backstory reasons that I don't know well enough to go into. I don't want to give out any wrong information, but it's not too hard to find. But, yeah, like I said, I like to try to get as many super missiles into Ridley as possible. My accuracy is good enough. I may have just enough to beat her. Without having to resort to any other weapons. But if all else fails, you can always just spam missiles at her. So, yeah, we're not doing bad at all. Honestly expected to be doing worse already in this battle. Okay, time to just spam missiles like crazy. Oh, hey, it looks like Ridley's dead. Alright, so there's that boss battle, and yeah, I really didn't do as bad as I thought. So in here we see the container that had the baby Metroid in it at the beginning of the game. It's broken, so it would seem that there's a good possibility that the baby Metroid has broken out. Could be causing all kinds of havoc. But, yeah, so that's our final boss battle of the main narrative of the game, and all we have to do is head towards the end. And, there are a few more items that I could pick up, and if we happen to pass any on the way, I don't think we are gonna, though. I cannot fathom where that last super missile pack might be that I missed. Exactly which one out of all of them it would be. And the same thing, I know where one of the two power bomb packs are, but those really aren't necessary for the end of the game. I will be doing a 100% montage showing a reasonably convenient method of picking up all of the items in the game without having to do any sequence breaks, no wall jumping or bomb jumping or anything like that. Oh, that's taking a little longer to put together than I thought, so that may or may not be done by the time the last video of this LP is posted. We'll see what happens there, but that will be done eventually, I promise. But yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and make our way towards the final area of the game. We've got more than enough. Yeah, this way. No? Oh, it's this one here, okay. Ah, yes. Looks like we've got... It looks like we've got a couple more minutes. We'll see how far we can get. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the door of the next area, but that's okay. Maybe we could get out of Lower Norfair through that, other path that leads up here. And get back into Upper Norfair. And that would make for a reasonably good ending point for the video. So we'll head and go ahead and head that direction. And you really can lay waste with the screw attack. And you want to be careful in this room because of the lava. But yes, this is the path back to Upper Norfair, and this is a one-way path, so you want to make sure that you're done down here before you head back, otherwise you end up having to make a big circle to come back, and it's really probably not worth it. Yeah, we can just shoot right up through the ceiling here. So yeah, right here, you have those one-way blocks. You can go ahead and just screw attack right through there. And this should drop us off right here, next to the bubble room. So we'll go ahead and go to the save point in the bubble room, and we will call this a video. And, yeah, so thanks for watching episode 17 of Super Metroid. This has been the original Ginger, and join me next time for episode 18, where we head to Torian.